Hey 603 fam, I'm going to share the top 10 tips that we followed when we got started in real estate investing. Real estate investing can be a great way to build wealth, but it's important to go into it with a solid plan and a good understanding of the market. Tip number 1, do your research. Before you invest in any property, it's important to research the market, the specific location where you're considering investing as well. Look at factors like population growth, job growth, and overall health of the local economy. Tip number 2, develop a strategy. Once you've done research, it's important to develop a strategy for your investment. Are you looking for a short-term flip, a long-term rental, a vacation rental? Are you going to invest in single-family or multifamily properties? Knowing your goals and objectives will help you make better decisions along the way. Tip number 3, get a team together. Investing in real estate can be a team sport, so it's important to surround yourself with people who have the skills that you don't. That might include a real estate agent, a property manager, a contractor, and so many other different contacts that you'll want to have in your tool belt, in your phone that you can call when something happens or when you have a question. Tip number 4, get a real estate attorney. A good real estate attorney can help you navigate the legal side of investing, including contract review, closing on a property. Another attorney could help you with an LLC to set up protection for you when you buy a property and set up these different entities as well along the way. Talk to them, talk to your accountant about how that plays with different taxes and things like that too. But it's important to find those experts and have them to be a part of your team so that you can be successful along the way. Tip number 5, be prepared for the unexpected. Real estate investing can be unpredictable at times. Although we put together projections and we know numbers and there's historical data, it's important to understand that you got to have a plan in place for handling unexpected expenses or even market changes along the way. Tip number 6, be prepared to put in the work. Investing in real estate takes time, it takes effort, it takes hard work. So be prepared to roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty sometimes, and get in there to make your investment successful, get the answers you need so that you can do the research and you can be sure that what you're doing and what you're stepping into will be successful and you're minimizing the amount of risk that you're taking along the way. Tip number 7, don't be afraid to start small. You don't have to start with a big expensive property. There's influencers online. You might have people who have 1,000 units or 100 units or a large building. Starting small can help you learn the ropes, build your experience along the way before you move into bigger investments. So whether you're looking to house hack, buy a duplex, live in it, buy a 3-family, live in one of the units, or just buy your first investment property, a condo, a 2-family, whatever, a single-family house, that investment and that process of going through that for your first time, you're going to learn so much. So start small if you can, get your feet wet in the process, understand all the different aspects of real estate investing, and doing that on a small deal can help you really learn all the different components to be successful in a larger deal as well. Tip number 8, be aware of tax implications. Investing in real estate can have significant tax implications, so it's important to work with a tax professional to understand the tax laws, regulations to apply to your investments. There's some great tax benefits along the way, but talk to your tax professional so that you can get all the information you need to be successful in navigating that process with them. Tip number 9, don't over leverage yourself. Investing in real estate can be a great way to build wealth, but it's important to be mindful of how much debt you're taking on. It doesn't mean that when you go to buy a larger building for $1 million or $10 million, that all of that debt is not good. But it's important to understand your investment and what you're investing in and what the returns will be. And is that good debt? Meaning, is what I'm having to take on as debt going to benefit me XYZ return? So look at those factors for you and what's important for you from an ROI, from a cash flow perspective, from a cap rate perspective, whatever metric you're going to use to do your investing, look at those numbers to make sure they make sense to you before you go into that investment. And lastly, tip number 10, be patient. Real estate investing is a long-term game and it can take time to see a return on your investment. Be patient, stay focused, stay committed to your strategy, and you will be successful along the way. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Investing in real estate can be a great way to build wealth, but it's important to go into it with a solid plan and a good understanding of the market. Investing in real estate can be a great way to build wealth, but it's important to go into it with a solid plan and a good understanding of the market that you're going to be investing in. So by following these tips, hopefully you'll find value in this information and you'll be well on your way to success as a real estate investor. Ask questions, do your research, and find your tribe of advisors and experts who can be a resource for you along the way, it'll make all the difference. I'll talk to you soon.